Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Teachers Debate Competition. I'm Tori, and I'll be the host for today's debate. So let's get started. Now it's the time for the first speaker to speak. So let me invite Leo from the affirmative side. If you're ready, you can start now.
I believe AI is evolving for the better because AI is improving medical diagnosis and treatments, which is helping to save lives and improve patients' outcome. AI is also increasing the efficiency and productivity in many industries, which could lead to economic growth and innovation. AI is helping us advance in scientific research such as physics, biology, and astronomy, which could lead to new discoveries and breakthroughs. AI is enhancing our education by providing us new resources, or websites which we could use to learn about English or any languages that we want to improve or wish to learn. We're using AI daily, such as Google, because we usually have many questions which we don't know. Then we usually go to Google, which could help us get answers, meaning it will also improve. It's also helping us gain new knowledge, which means it's good instead of it's being worse when it's evolving. AI could improve like cybersecurity because there are many applications. There are like firewalls in our PCs, which we could consider as AI, which is defending us from hackers or IP leaks.
Thank you. So now let me invite Hosanna from the negative side.
Hello everyone, I am from Negative Team and I will be stating about the AI is evolving for the worse in our community and society. So as we all know, AI provided benefits for our modern world, but along with the goods, there will be inevitably be a negative consequences. And I will provide the statement with two main points. First is AI could make us unemployed and increase more homelessness. Some websites even confirm that AI has caused to 50% to 70% decrease in wage, creating income inequality and threatening millions of jobs. Potentially, there will be more likely to be increasing percentage in the near future. For example, we can see some countries start replacing robots for the jobs instead of humans, and that will make people unemployed easily. So second point is easy access to AI would be threatening to our society. So this year we saw the rise of the AI ChatGPT, the AI website that can talk, answer, and some students are even used for their essays to write. And so fairly, it is not the good thing to start out, isn't it? For example, people are going to be not confident as the earliest stage of human and too dependent on their the AI and help of the technology and getting far away from the communication with their society and their families and friends. Moreover, and since in the future most of the people would have easy access to AI, we won't know that AI would be in the bad hands or good hands. So the legendary physicist also Stephen Hawking shared the ominous warning about AI. Success in creating effective AI could be biggest event in our civilization or the worst. So we cannot know if we will be infinitely helped by AI or destroyed by it. That is all I want to state about this topic. Thank you for time.
Okay, thank you. You've got some interesting ones. So now it's the rebuttal stage. So let me invite Jason from the negative side to rebuttal. If you're ready, you can start now.
I'm Jason from negative side, and I would like to rebuttal Leo from affirmative team, and I want to state that AI is evolving for the worse purpose. The first thing he mentioned about that is like AI can be effective in medical treatments and those kind of medical industry. And I would like to say it is, in my opinion, AI has no feelings. So rather than AI, the doctors, human doctors who have feelings would be more effective in the field of curing humans. Another thing is he mentioned about enhancing our education, such as English and another kinds of like educational fields. So I want to say two things about that. And AI can enhance our education, even though AI can enhance our learning and to give us knowledge, but we can also use it in negative purpose. For example, in our previous test, teachers remind us not to use AI to write our essays in our writing exam. Like the previous negative team speaker Hosanna mentioned, students use it to write essays. So at this point, students can become lazy, and even though they have enough ability to write this, their ability are not being used, and they are just like relying too much on AI. So this is the teachers remind. And another thing is our previous test, which used test portal. In test portal, teachers said that it was made with AI, the feature of like add answer, and there were some errors and students lost a lot of marks. So at this point, AI can also make mistakes which can affect which can give negative effect to humans. So another thing, and I would like to say, is that because of AI, humans can become lazy because they are reliant and dependent too much on AI. And also, for many reasons, humans can become like jobless too. So this is all I want to state, and thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you. So now let me invite Su Han from the affirmative side to rebut.
Notice how you mentioned how AI will affect our daily life and other things. So I want to draw your attention to the section of this statement first. Well, it won't at all impact how we conduct our lives, in my opinion. Furthermore, I think it is starting to be more beneficial to us. So there are 5 ways that AI is improving our planet. And now I would like to explain how they're improving to our world. So these include bridging language gaps, reshaping governments, providing healthcare, and producing art. And he also talked about how we overuse ChatGPT for essays and other uses, which prevents us from using or developing our minds, like he said. So why don't we go the other way around and learn from AI instead? So I've noticed that AI has employed unusual words that make lovely sentences, fit perfectly in sentences and so on. So I think that it is certain that if we learn from AI, our writing abilities will advance and as well as motivate us to be more creative in our essays. So the fact that AI assists us in every part of our lives, whether we're trying to read our emails, get driving directions or locate music, or new movie recommendations, prove that she is mistaken and that AI is progressing for the better. As well as digital assistants, voice assistants like Google Home, Siri, Cortana, and Alexa are supported by AI to decode the spoken commands of their masters. With the use of AI, these applications leverage cloud storage system databases to provide personalized search engine results. Customer service, language learning, and disease detection are just a few of the human jobs where artificial intelligence is making rapid progress. So this is all I have to say. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, that was interesting. So now let me invite the host Elva to continue this debate.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Ever. It's now the Q&A session, so judges and audience can ask questions to the negative side.
So I have a question for the negative team. So the question is, what are the big problems or dangers of artificial intelligence? Because it doesn't look so dangerous, such as Alexa or Siri.
Okay, I think you says Alexa and Siri are not that dangerous, but for me, it's really dangerous for a human because of the employment problems in the world. In this country, there are so many people who don't get job, and that kind of AI machines are being the problem of our life. And not only Siri and Alexa, there are so many AI machine in the world, you know. So you can see lots of problem in the global or maybe in the in this nature. So I think yes, so it will become the problem of our human life. Yes, that's all.
Okay, thank you for your question and answer. For now, it's time to ask question to the affirmative side.
I have a question for the affirmative team. The question is, why is AI important to the future?
I have an answer to that question. So, like I said in my speech, like AI is like, changing our world for the better because of the what can I say? Like I said in the last script of my speech, like I told about that it can be helpful for us like in the disease detection, which is very important to us. And I feel like it is very developing and helping our human in many different ways. I really think that those things are very important to us in our human life, and then AI is helping for us. And I think with the help of the AI, we will be able to make the world better. Yes.
Okay, so thank you both of you. Now it's time for the rebuttal. Therefore, I would like to call out Kyonle and Nazot from the affirmative side to rebuttal.
In conclusion, AI help us save time for work and study. Moreover, when it comes to replacing employees with AI, it is obvious that the service will have no flaws when even well-trained people can be frustrated by the irritating customers, but AI will never be like that. So this leads to a happier working environment. What's more, there is no such thing as taking a leave for AI, unlike humans. They don't get sick, they don't leave jobs. And for a dangerous job, if something ever happened to employees, there are many consequences coming, such as getting sued. But by replacing employees by AI, we don't need to worry about safety of the employees or getting sued. And the work can be done without a pause at programmed speed. Therefore, we can achieve happier workplace and society. So these are the advantages we can have in the future and we are having now in the present by replacing AI. So replacing AI, it's a replacement that is great and beneficial for the humanity and the society and the world. So for the point stated, we, affirmative team, believes that AI is evolving for the better.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to call out two hands from the negative side to rebuttal.
Throughout the debate, our opposition houses argue that AI is evolving for the worse. It may seem to serve as well currently. However, the devil's in the detail. If we rely on it too much, for example, giving too much access on human resources, in other words, if we bite off more than we can chew, things can get out of hand and major drawbacks could arise. Our first speaker has emphasized the downside of job replacement by AI. The fact that more and more people are becoming unemployed due to the increase of expert systems in our job industry are not to be neglected. Moreover, he has also proven that excessive AI usage could lower our understanding of people and degrade our face-to-face communication skills, which could result in physical and mental health problems. Moving on to our second speaker, who has rebutted that not all the time AI can be beneficial. It can also develop errors. However, when processing such difficult and time-consuming tasks, AI can especially waste our time, which consequently add insult to injury. Moreover, she has also pointed out the cons of being fully dependent on AI, such as developing laziness as well as losing skills that we have already acquired. On top of that, let me shed light on something that our first speaker has addressed. Right now, due to easy access to AI via the internet, people can use this for misleading purposes, which might neither be beneficial nor good. Now imagine advanced AI technologies falling into the wrong hands, the hands of those who means of harm. Not that I base my debate on sci-fi movies, but such catastrophe and calamity are bound to arise if that happens. In a nutshell, our opposition house have made a strong case for why AI is evolving for the worse. We can assure you that the negatives will outweigh the positives in the future. And if you're already on the same boat as ours in the first place, we strongly suggest you to stick to your guns for the reasons and evidence that our team has provided before. Thank you all for your attention.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now our debate is successfully ended. So let me invite Teacher Kevin to give feedback and to announce the winner for our show.
Okay. So both of you have done a very great job this evening so far. To conclude, let me announce the winner for. So according to our judges' comments and decisions, now hereby I'm going to announce the winner. So winner for our today debate show is Negative Team. Congratulations, Negative Team. You are the winner for today.
So congratulations in the negative thing. So this is the end of our debate show. Bye bye.